I don't want to die, but I will, and so will you. Of course, the real question is, how did you live? Old people are so cool. They've got so much experience. If you just stop and take the time. It's a busy, fast-paced world. Click, 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 click. If you help a little old lady across the street and she invites you for coffee, say yes. You can learn so much from those people. It's a much better perspective when you're with an old person and they talk about the good old days and how awesome they were. But the perspective comes when they say, I wouldn't want to be a kid these days. I wouldn't want to be a kid these days. When you buy plane tickets, you can buy carbon offsets. But what kind of footprint are you going to leave on the people around you? Here's what you don't know. Today, you've already affected 10 people. And I'm not talking about the dutiful son or the loving father or the cool brother.
Don't you do it. Don't you hit that like and subscribe button.
Does help the channel though. I'm talking about strangers. What kind of footprint are you gonna leave? Today, I don't know what you're doing, but I've been out, I've been there, I went there and picked up that. I've affected at least 20 people. I was walking back to my car from an appointment and there was this lady sitting on a bench watching the pigeons with such intensity. I didn't want to disturb her. This lady was beautiful and I was going to sit down next to her and talk to her, but I didn't. You know why? I was just paying attention to my personal footprint on the planet. I'm pretty sure she would have looked up and rolled her eyes and gone, oh God, this guy's trying to hit on me. And I would have been, subtly. Or maybe she was thinking about killing herself and I might have saved her by just talking to her. That goes for anyone you see. Before you get mad at them, first of all, acknowledge that anger, that madness, that's you. Yeah, it seems justifiable. And yeah, of course, it was their fault. But they're just having a bad day. It inconvenienced you by 5 seconds, you know? And now your negative, angry comment to that person, or maybe it was just a look, has impacted that person going forward. It's much easier when you're on holidays, right? Because you're just walking around soaking up the local culture. So yeah, of course I'll talk to you. I'll give you English lessons, sure. Chat for 20 minutes and find out what life's really like here. Not what it's like just hanging out at the pool back at the hotel and wandering down to the beach for a half an hour. Here's a tip. Take photos every day in your life, just insignificant little meaning photos, just a couple a day. And then at the end of the month, delete the ones you don't like, but keep some random ones. And when you've got Alzheimer's in the old folks' home, that's my plan. I'll open up the phone, I'll be like, oh, it's really nice that I did that. Or maybe it'll jolt a memory. Maybe I'll remember something in my declining years. But who are you going to affect today? And are you going to affect them negatively or positively? Because there's no kind of in between. Yeah, I really should have spoken to that girl. When you're gone, what do you think people will say about you? That's a stinger. Depends what people you ask. You ask my mother, my therapist, and a work colleague, and you'll get 3 completely different answers. What answers would you get? So, you want to be a good person. It's not always easy, but it sort of is pretty easy most of the time. If you're connected to yourself and to the earth and the people around you. I know, we're drifting off into good vibes hippie land, but I know, I have bad days too. But when I affect people around me, I pull myself up. I know I've done it. My conscience screams inside and I go, oh, look, I'm sorry. That was me. What kind of person are you going to be? What will the people around you say about you after you're gone? I'm a true Zen master now. I've spent hundreds of hours meditating. That's a lie. I've spent thousands of hours meditating. It just keeps me in touch with myself, that tells me, hey, you were just naughty then, stop it. Apologize to that person. So you want to be a good person? Be a good person. Thank you. Seriously, thank you.